I'm Darren, the Magic Ghostbuster. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. In this video, I'm taking a look at some of the Ghostbusters cinema merch that I managed to obtain. If you're in the UK, you'll know very well that we didn't get a lot. We got some very generic-looking cups, this being one of them that was available in Odeon cinema. This one changed colour when you drank it, but I mean, I thought it was a little plain looking, if I'm honest, compared to what America got. And then there was Showcase Cinema. I had some cups with toppers. It was very similar to ones we got for Afterlife. And then we got some mystery badges, which I've done a video on already. So I did manage to get a few things from America. I had to be patient with this. And I think with things like this, patience is key. Because all this stuff, people panic, they pay lots and lots of money for it when it comes out, and then the price has slowly dropped. So, you know, a lot of this stuff I just waited, and I've got most of this for a more reasonable price very recently. And I think that is the collecting world all over lately. I think Prime, that drink, is a very good example of this, where people are going crazy and spending lots and lots of money, and all my local shops can't even give it away now. So, I think with stuff like this, unless it's a very limited edition collectible, I think don't go panicking, just be patient and you'll get something for a better price. But anyway, let's take a look at what I got. I'll stop waffling. So first up is this Stay Puft popcorn bucket. This actually come out for Ghostbusters Afterlife as well, which I never managed to get for that. As far as I know, it's exactly the same popcorn bucket. And I'm just kind of assuming they just made more because they had the moulds, or they just had loads left. I don't know, but very cool bucket there. So you've got the mini Puft holding a bucket, and it says, I haven't taken any of these out of the bags yet, and I don't know if I'm going to. It says quality Stay Puft marshmallows there, and then the info on the bag is all boring, generic info. I don't even think it actually says Ghostbusters anywhere, or certainly not that's obvious and jumping out. But so there is that, and then next up, I really like this. This is one of the Slimer popcorn buckets. They're very cool. I got this at the London Film Comic Con just yesterday. So yeah, very cool. As far as I know, they did a very similar one in Canada that had a blue bag that Slimer was holding, and I think that was Cineplex. I could be mistaken on the cinema. I actually can't remember what half these cinemas were doing half of these products now, so it just gets too confusing. But yeah, I really like this, and it's very translucent as well, which I don't know if I come up with the camera. If you look at that, you can see the red through. It's a very translucent looking. And then also got this popcorn bag, which come from one of the cinemas. I believe that was Regal. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm in the UK, so I'm not in the US. So. But yeah, so very cool to get that. And then we've got the mini Puft sipper cup. So very cool, and it has two heads, so there's an alternate head there. So I actually end up with two of these, so eventually when I display them, I can display both heads, or I can have one open, one in the bag, because I've got these very good price. So yeah, very happy with that. Very cool. I think it looked cool sitting on the shelf. I did get red straws with them, which I can't remember where I put them, but they're somewhere. You've got a little hole in the top, put the drink in, and then I'm assuming the head just pops off to fill it up. You'd hope. But wait, let's move that to this side. And then we got, I'm pretty sure this was Regal, if I remember right. This is the Firehouse popcorn tin. So, very cool. So, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire logo on the side. And then you've got the side of the firehouse there. Back of the firehouse, well, I say back is just pretty plain with some of the ice. And then the front is probably the best bit. So, you've got the doors, you've got the logo sign, it says hook and ladder. And then Slimer through the window. And then it says Ghostbusters on top. And then the inside to put all of your popcorn. And then I've also got, let's just put that down there. Also got this, I'm going to do a separate video on this because I want to dig out the Afterlife one and do a comparison. But this is the Ecto 1 popcorn bucket. So like I said, I'll do a separate video on that one so we can have a look at that comparison. Head to the Afterlife one. And then the other thing I got was a couple of plushes. So we've got the Plush Stay Puft with 3D glasses. I think it's really cool. I guess it would make more sense if the film would come out in 3D to do this, but 3D films are not really a thing anymore, are they? I don't know if any films come out in 3D. I'm pretty sure the last Avatar did, but yes, I don't think that's really much of a thing now. But so that would make more sense, but still cool design there. Yeah. And then we got this one, and this is a shoulder plush. So it has a magnet in there, which I think is tied in there. I don't think I can get that out. And then there's a magnet in the bottom of him, so you could sit on your shoulder, which I think is a really cool idea. I actually, when I went to the premiere for, or the cast and crew screening for Frozen Empire, I'd actually put a mini Puft on my shoulder. I used one of the Plasma series Pufts and made up a little thing so he sat there. But yeah, really like this idea. I think that's really cool. But yeah, anyway, that's a look at some of the cinema stuff. So there's still more to get. There was definitely a couple more plushes. There was a S'mores mini Puft. There was a Slimer, which I think was very similar to a Slimer that come out for Afterlife. I think there was a slight change on it. There's definitely a couple more popcorn tins. I did manage to get a popcorn tin when I was in America, and I've got a couple of plush bag clips when I was in America. I've done a different video on what I picked up when I was in New York, so check that out if you want to see those. I managed to get another cup when I was there as well, but there's definitely a couple more popcorn tin buckets I've seen online I need to get. I need to get the other Slimer popcorn bucket, which I know wasn't massively well liked. I think that was more because it looked completely different in the promo pictures. I'm sure there's other stuff I'm forgetting, but anyway, let's have a look at some of the stuff I've managed to get. Let me know your thoughts on it, what you managed to get yourself, what you're still after, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, keep on busting.
Want to give a big shout out to the Magic Ghostbuster. Hey Darren, very, very impressive.